Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Anime Lounge Short Flights. Today I'm covering episode 2 of Solo Leveling. Really good. I really enjoyed it. More death, gore, and suspense. A really good episode. Kind of felt like this should have been like the end of episode 1. Just kind of how the arc kind of went. But yeah, it was episode 2. All in all, I really enjoyed the episode, and we kind of get the explanation on how the show is going to move forward. I can't wait. It definitely leaves on a cliffhanger. I don't know what to make of this. Without going too deep into what happened at the end of the episode, just know craziness is about to go down, and I'm really looking forward to it because so far it's been really, really good. But let's get into the episode. So they're still in this tomb cavern area, and their Jinwoo is slowly figuring out how to escape. They have to praise the god, show reverence, and then sacrifice for the god. Those are the three criteria that they mentioned earlier, and he is slowly figuring out what the three of those sayings mean. So the first one, you bow your head, and then he gets some crazy ass smile. Everybody bowed, then that happened. The second one is, or excuse me, you had a chance. I think that's what it was. Come to find out, in the statue with the statues, there are a bunch of instruments, musical instruments. So you've got to have, I think it's like seven people get to it. They get to the statues. More death and gore happens. Jinwoo barely makes it there, and he ends up losing his foot. Craziness that happens. So now we've got the two steps and the final step. So the final step is sacrifice. If you remember, there's that etched area in the middle of this. It's in the middle. They get all the people. Blue and orange flames appear. Then after that, we get the statues that start coming forward. You stare at the statues, they stop moving. A couple of the um, hunters start chickening out, understandable, and run away. The door is open, they flee. Supposedly, nothing happens. Continues, more suspense happens. Really good. And eventually it comes down to Jinwoo and his healing partner, Johi, and the third one, which you could kind of consider that person to be like the leader. He ends up losing his left arm. Now it comes down to who is going to stay and sacrifice himself. Jinwoo can't run. He eventually is like, nope, I just got to stay. He has a bunch. So uh, his friend, Juhi, ends up getting knocked out by the supposed captain, and then the those two run away. At this point, Jinwoo is starting to have a bunch of doubt. Completely understandable. He's like, hey, I have a family, all this other stuff, and yeah, he doesn't want to die. Completely understandable. One really cool thing that I haven't mentioned so far is that you finally get to kind of see his family. So you see his sister, who is in college, and the mother, who is basically on her deathbed. That's what she looks like. Lots of medical treatments necessary. So that's why Jinwoo is doing what he is. Then at the very end of the episode, you get a question from, it appears to be a god. It almost looks like an RPG, like restart esque icon that happens. That made me question, everything. Is he going to get reincarnated and brought back? What's going to happen in the next episode? I'm really looking forward to it because it ends on this craziness of basically an episode. And I'm really looking forward to it. So far, it's been really good. It's, I don't know if it's almost impossible to live up to the hype, but it is very good. And I completely understand why the hype is there because it is that good. But that's all I got for this episode of Anime Lounge Short Flights. Please make sure to check out the Anime Show on Facebook and Instagram. Also, please subscribe to us, drop a like, leave a comment. Let us know what you think of Solo Leveling, episode 2, and this season as a whole so far. Have a good one.